Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing wonderful. Today I want to talk to you about my Chanel WOC. I've now had it for 1 year and I thought it would be the perfect occasion to let you know what I think of it, what the wear and tear has been, and how I have used it. So if you're interested in finding out more about the Chanel WOC, just keep on watching. We're gonna go ahead and divide this video up into 5 parts. The first one is going to be the specs on this beauty. The second one is going to be why I bought this bag. Section number 3 is going to be what fits in the bag and how I use the bag. Number 4 is going to be the wear and tear for the past year. And the last section is basically going to be my opinion. What do I think of the bag? And would I repurchase the bag? So that being said, let's get right into it. Let's go ahead and get started with the specs on this bag. And these are measurements that I have taken. The bag is 7.5 inches long. It is 4.75 inches tall. And the drop on the chain, so from here to here, is approximately 22.5 inches long, which makes it great for crossbody. I would think for the majority of people. I'm 5'3.5", and it works just amazing. Other than that, the bag, of course, has the Mona Lisa pocket in the back. I really don't use this at all, but I think it's a beautiful, beautiful feature. On the front, you have the CCs right here. You open the bag up and you're going to see there is a zippered pocket here, a zippered compartment. So this pocket here goes all the way down to the bottom of the bag. So as you can see, I can stick my hand in there to the bottom of the bag. Then as you continue to look at it, there are 6 card slots. So you can go ahead and put in 6 credit cards, and I already have mine in there so that I can kind of show you. Additionally, it's got this compartment, just this open compartment in the middle, and it has another slip pocket right here. So you can also put items in this slip pocket here, and it has another zippered compartment right here. And it has another slip pocket in the front. So it has a lot of compartments. So let me just try and show you again. And that's what it looks like inside. And the back just has the Mona Lisa pocket. All right, section 2, why did I buy this bag? If you've watched my channel for a while, you know that I am a big bag person. Pretty much, I love putting a lot of things in a bag. I did buy this bag because I was looking for a compact bag that I could take with me when I travel for business. Why? Because when I travel for business, I always take either a Never Full or I take my Longchamp Le Pliage bag. I have a laptop with me, so I have a large bag at all times. And I like to have a small compact bag that will have other items that I don't necessarily want in the big bag, and that if I'm going to go out to lunch or I'm going to go out to dinner right from the office, I don't have to take the large bag with me. I can just take the compact one. Just grab this, go for lunch, and get back to work. I wanted it to be versatile in the sense that I wanted it to match with anything that I could be wearing. I wanted it to be understated. I didn't want it to flash and draw attention. I think those were the main things that I was looking for. Originally, I had purchased the Chanel clutch on a chain, and if you're interested, I'll link the unboxing right up here. It was a beautiful piece, and I absolutely loved it, but it didn't work out for me. So the next best thing ended up being this. It was highly recommended by Lala Loves LV, and my SA happened to come across one, texted me, and I said yes, and I purchased it. So that's why I bought the bag. Now let's move along to what fits in this bag and what do I put into it. So what fits in the bag, you say? Okay, well, for starters, she has 6 credit card holders. So I've already put the cards in there. I find that to be sufficient if you're traveling for business, at least for me. If you need to carry more cards, you could certainly slip a card holder in here. I don't do that because I find that that is sufficient. So credit cards. Then the next thing is this zippered pocket right here. I use it to carry my passport and I keep it there at all times, zipped up. I feel very comfortable that even if I open my purse, it's not gonna fall out. So that's what I keep there. Additionally, I always carry some Kleenex with me, so I'll go ahead and slip that into the bag. Usually, but not always, but usually I will carry my pill holder where I keep Excedrin migraine, and I put that into the middle compartment. I always carry a lipstick with me, so I will go ahead and usually just stand it up right there at the end in the corner. Let's see, what else do I take? Oh, of course, I always carry my reading glasses. This is the case. Now, depending on what I'm putting in here, I may go ahead and just throw the case in here. Like in this, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in there. She's just lying there. If I decide that I'm putting some other things in and it doesn't fit, I just will go ahead and fold up the reading glasses and put them in there. I also usually take Alka-Seltzer with me everywhere. Alka-Seltzer is one of my best friends, so I like to go ahead and slip a little Alka-Seltzer there. Just kind of keep it there, or sometimes I slip it in the compartment over here so that it doesn't get crushed. And the last thing that I do is right here in this front pocket. When I'm getting on the plane or before I'm getting on the plane, I'll keep my boarding pass here. Now, once I get to where I'm going, check into my hotel, I always use this first slot right here to keep my room key. I find it to be very, very easy access. And on top of that, it never comes in contact with any of your credit cards. So I always keep my room key in the very front pocket. And pretty much when I am traveling for business, that is all that I put in here. And as you can see, she closes it up. See, she closes, no issues. She is a little expanded, but that is because of the reading glasses. But to me, I don't think that there's any issues with that. And this is how I use her. Now, if you don't have to worry about reading glasses and you don't need to carry a pill holder, it gives you much more room, and you can go ahead and stick in your, for example, your pressed powder. You can go ahead and slip it in there without any issues. You have a lipstick. If you need to carry keys, then what I would do is just take my car key out like this and just go ahead and slip it right in here. And as you can see, you have your lipstick, you have your car keys, you have your powder, Kleenex. I still have my Alka-Seltzer in there, and that's pretty much what you can put in there. Now, a lot of times people ask me, what do I use this zipper for? I always use it for the same thing. What I keep here is 2 religious stamps that my mother gave me a very, very long time ago. I just always carry with me. And then I always keep some money, whether it be $5, $20, $50. I keep that there. So that I put right here in the top zippered compartment, and it just kind of stays there. I don't have to worry about it. You've got your essentials, and you can pretty much close her up. There you go. And you may be able to fit in a couple of other things depending on what your needs are. Forgot to mention is insurance cards. I go ahead and keep them right here in the back slip pocket where I currently have the Alka-Seltzer. So I also carry the insurance cards there. So this is pretty much what fits into the bag. Now onto the wear and tear of this bag. Like I mentioned earlier, I purchased her exactly 1 year ago, and I have used her on a couple of business trips. I want to say probably 5 business trips, usually ranging anywhere. They're usually for a week. I think she's held up very well. I don't think there's any scratches on her that I can see. I haven't had any issues with the hardware. I had read that some people were concerned on the So Black with chipping on the chain. I have not had that issue at all. I don't think there's any problems with anything on her actually. So I have to say that the wear and tear has been good. I will point out that when I travel, I use her as my purse, and I have my Longchamp and my Neverfull. So what I will do is at some point I just throw her into another bag, pull her out of the bag. So she has, I mean, I haven't put her through terrible conditions, but I do go ahead and kind of, you know, I don't baby her. I am on a business trip. So she does kind of get thrown into different bags, pulled out once I get to another place. So, you know, I have handled her, and I think that she has withstood the year without any issues at all. No scratches, no problem with the leather. I'm trying to see if I see a scratch on here, but honestly, yeah, I don't see anything. I think the leather looks just as nice as it did when I purchased her. And yeah, I think she's held up really, really well. A few weeks after I had received her, I was actually looking at her, and I realized that one of the chains was kind of open a little bit. So I just sent her back, and they pretty much took care of it. But that was before I even used it. So I think that as far as the wear and tear on the bag, I think that she's held up very, very nicely. So I really don't have anything negative to say about that. And last but not least, what do I think about this bag, and would I repurchase it? Well, I think the bag is perfect for what I wanted her for. For those of you that like compact bags, or for those of you that are looking for a compact bag that you can use for travel, whether it be for work or pleasure or whatever, this is a really, really good bag. It is compact, but you can still get a good amount of essentials in here. This particular one, this is the So Black. I know that it's available in lots of other combinations. So I find her to be very easy to wear, matches with everything. And you can just crossbody her, your hands free, and she can actually be under a coat and nobody will even know that you have a bag. So in my opinion, is it worth it? Yes, I would repurchase. Now, I will be honest, I've had her for a year. The price has increased. I think that these are $2,500 plus tax. They have different combinations. Some of them are more than $2,500 from what I've seen on the website. So, I mean, it really, really depends on your budget. So I purchased it, I believe it was $2,100 plus tax, if my memory serves me right. Would I pay $2,500? I'm not sure. I think that it is an absolutely beautiful bag, and it is really, really serving its purpose. So I am very happy with her, and I guess I would repurchase her. Let me know if you have any questions. I hope this was helpful. I think this is a great addition, especially for business. So that's it. Again, hope you have a wonderful day. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye.